All right, we are live and we are about to start round 6 of Battle Factory. It's been a little while since we've gotten to this point, but I'm hoping that we will get a good draft. We'll beat Nolan. It is a Nolan round. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So let's just jump right in here. What do we got? No clear type. High risk. Okay. We're going to start to see a lot of high risk, or at least I usually do when I get to these higher rounds here. What do we got? Tauros. Okay, I am a fan of Tauros. Intimidate is very good. Bright Powder Tauros. Okay, I've used this one actually before, and I am a fan of him. So I'm thinking very much as using him for our lead, but let's just double check. Ideally, we have another, or not another, but we have a water type. Pesto Berry. Okay. I'm hesitant on using Dusclops because his HP is so low. I guess it's the same as Tauros, actually. I thought he had much lower HP. His attack is pretty solid. His speed is really bad, but other than that, he's kind of fine. I'm considering using him as well. Curse would be very strong. Resto Chesto, Double Edge. He's got pressure as an ability as well. I almost rather him have, I don't know, maybe Protect instead of Double Edge, maybe. I mean, that would make it so we can never hit a normal type if that were the case. So, I mean, I don't know, Double Edge Sword there. See what I did there? Anyway. Quick Claw Quagsire. Another interesting one. So far, all 3 of our Mons have had Double Edge. And I am a fan of having at least one setup Pokemon. Quick Claw. His attack is decent. His defense is decent. Okay, we're getting a pretty decent draft. Oh, Water Absorb too. Water Absorb is actually very, very good. Okay, Shiftry. If this is the Shiftry I think it is. Okay, yeah, no, this is not the Shiftry I thought it was, but we have a grass type at the very least. I don't think I'll be going for this one. We need a fast Pokemon. And probably a special attacker as well at this stage. Because we have a lot of physical attack going on right now. We don't have a whole lot of special attack. Electabuzz. Okay, well, there's our special attack and speed. Static Paralysis. Ooh. Fire Punch, Ice Punch, Thunderbolt. I mean, it's not terrible, I don't think. He has Lumberry as well. Are we taking him, though? He is kind of frail. We can't really swap into him, really. His special attack is not amazing. I mean, it's high, I guess, but not amazing. Okay, Sceptile. We're probably going to take him, then. Yeah, it's a pretty decent set. His attack is decent. I mean, his defenses are roughly the same. You know, actually a little better than Electabuzz. Scope Lens, so he could get a critical hit better, which is good for Leaf Blade. Earthquake is good against ground types if we need to, you know, have that extra coverage. And that's our draft. Okay. My first thought is maybe going Tauros, Quagsire, Sceptile. I'm not entirely sure because let's think about this. So Quagsire is only weak to grass. So we need something to like help with grass types, which I mean Sceptile really does that, right? Aerial Ace will help. The only issue is like grass poison types maybe. But if it was a grass poison type, you know, it's like not really a safe. Well, you know what? Let's take a look. We'll plug it in here. If I'm Sceptile 3, and I'm fighting, let's say, Venusaur, yeah, Sludge Bomb is killing me, but well, Aerial Ace isn't really doing much. Quagsire. Well, this Venusaur actually doesn't have a grass move, so we probably wouldn't immediately swap out of him anyway. So let's grab one that does, like Victory Bell maybe. Okay, yeah, he does. So Victory Bell would kill. Going back to Sceptile here. I mean, Sludge Bomb is killing him too. Aerial Ace is not. And Tauros. Actually, this is Tauros 4. Right. Yeah. Well, one Double Edge is killing that thing. What do we do against, like a Wheezing, though? You know, something with Levitate. Quagsire, I don't think can even hit Wheezing. Oh, it can with Double Edge, actually. And Sceptile probably isn't doing a ton to poison. Yeah. My concern is that we're down a Mon, and then like the last Mon is like a Wheezing or something where we can't really hit him with Earthquake. And we only have like Sceptile available, maybe. So then how does this change if we bring... I don't know if there's much we can do, because like even if we went Shiftry, it'd be the same sort of situation. I guess we could bring Electabuzz instead, but then we're against ground types. We kind of have to rely on Quagsire. We do have Surf on Tauros, though. I'm not relying on Tauros to one-shot anything with that. It's a fighting type. What are we going to do? Let's check if we're fighting Machamp. Machamp 3 against Tauros. Okay. Not quite a kill, but that's okay. Yeah, I mean, we can't really safely swap to really anything, can we? So maybe it's good that we bring Dusclops for that exact purpose. Yeah, now I'm really thinking Dusclops now, because that really makes... And Dusclops can heal, and he's pretty tanky. It might be a no-brainer, actually, to bring Dusclops, potentially even instead of Tauros. Or maybe it's Dusclops, Tauros, Quagsire. I guess what value is Sceptile bringing other than we can like switch him into grass types? I mean, he helps kill water, rock, and ground. But water, rock, and ground are all dealt with Quagsire. I guess ground isn't specifically, but then we have Surf on Tauros. So let's take like a Marowak. I think he's only ground. Yeah, he's only ground. See, Leaf Blade would normally just kill this thing instantly. What about Tauros? So Surf isn't killing him, and Earthquake is potentially killing us, which is not great. I don't know if there's like a special... Or not a special, but a definitive way to go about this. Bright Powder is just so good. I don't want to pass up on that. And having Rest is huge, especially with a setup move. And the immunity, you know, if we're leading Tauros and we swap on a fighting type, we essentially get a free switch. And they can't use any fighting moves on us. And typically they're going to be a physical attacker as well, which means we can set up Curse and Rest. And we're already super slow, so Curse isn't really going to make a difference to our speed anyway. So I'm really thinking it's between Quagsire and Sceptile, but I just think we need a water type, especially one with water absorb. Because if we run into water ice types specifically, then, you know, Sceptile's kind of useless there. Not useless, but he's at risk to dying. I can't exactly swap into him if I didn't have, like, Quagsire. But Quagsire should be able to take some ice attacks. And he does have Sludge Bomb, actually, I should note, for grass types. So let's actually see how much that's going to do. Let's say, I mean, grass poison, there's only so much we can do, right? But let's say we run into a Sceptile. So Sludge Bomb will kill him, assuming he doesn't kill us first, which is, you know, likely to happen. He is faster. But also Sceptile is really strong. So maybe we pick a different Grassmon, like... Well, the problem is there's a lot of Grassmons that are also poison type. But then maybe we're fine with Dusclops into those, because Dusclops is really, really tanky. And this is Dusclops 4 as well. Yeah, see, Dusclops is eating a Leaf Blade. What about Venusaur? Yeah, he's eating a Sludge Bomb as well. Even if I get poisoned, I'll just rest. Then I can set up Curse. Yeah, okay, so that's making me feel a little bit better about grass types. So I think the team here is Tauros lead. The Intimidate will be very, very good. And then the back doesn't really matter, but Dusclops and Quagsire. So really our top 3 here. I think that's what I'm going to go with. We don't have ground immunity, but I think that's okay. We also don't have... Oh, no, we do have electric immunity with Quagsire. So any electric types, we can swap Quagsire, and he should be able to clean them up. We have water immunity, too, technically, with Quagsire. Okay, let's update our tracker here. So our first one is going to be... down here under our team section. Tauros. We've actually used Tauros before and actually completed the round with him, so Tauros is very good. Or at least we've had very good experiences with him. Dusclops is next. Dusclops 4. And lastly, Quagsire. I don't really use Quagsire too much, but his typing is very good. And having Water Absorb. I believe Quagsire can have 2 abilities. And so the AI isn't going to know which one he's going to have, so it's going to take a guess. So it's possible they try to use a water attack on him anyway, which gives us a free turn. Here he is, Quagsire. Okay. This is who I'm going with. Okay. Give us something good. Exploud. I think Exploud is the one that has all of the elemental attacks. So Exploud is first mon. Let's update our thing here. Okay. What are we doing against Exploud? Tauros 4. We should be at 31 IVs, right? Yes, we're at 31 IVs. Exploud 3. Yes, this is the special attack Exploud. We could... He's probably going to go for overheat. I mean, he could go for really anything. I don't think we want to swap the Dusclops. I don't think it makes a difference. He has White Herb too, so we can't take two... Or we can take two overheats. But we maybe... I don't know if I want to set up on him with Dusclops. I think we just kind of try to kill him with Tauros. Hit him with a Double Edge. Or maybe hit him with a Rock Tomb, then Double Edge. To reduce recoil damage. We could also try Thunderbolt just to help, you know, maybe we can paralyze him. Let's do that. No harm in doing that. Come on. Okay, nope. So he hits the overheat. Unfortunate, but, you know, we were kind of expecting him to hit something. Did a ton of damage. What the heck? All right, now we're going Double Edge. Hopefully it doesn't take us out. It shouldn't. Should do around... Yeah, all right, we're good. So now we can do a chunk of damage to whoever comes out. All right, Wheezing. Perfect. We actually anticipated Wheezing. Double Edge is going to do a lot. He might even consider going for Explosion against Dusclops or Quagsire, which unfortunately he'll probably be able to get, but it's not going to do anything to Dusclops. So maybe I'll swap in. I mean, what I could do is swap Quagsire and then swap to Dusclops, anticipating the Explosion. However, I don't know if for sure if the AI is going to go for that. That's my only concern. So maybe I set up with Dusclops on him. Either way, we're going, yeah, I think we go Double Edge, right? Yeah, we go Double Edge. No reason not to. What is he holding? Focus Band. Okay. So do we know if they're going to go for Explosion here? I have some, like, of the AI, like, documentation to see what they'd go for, so I'm actually going to take a look at that. If the target has other Pokemon remaining, -10 score. Yeah, I'm not reliably sure. I mean, if we swap Dusclops, we know he's not going for it because of the immunity. If the move is a exploding move, if the move is an exploding move, the target is immune or has damp -10 score, so it's not going to go for it if we have damp. Which makes sense. If the other Pokemon, if the user has other Pokemon remaining +0, if the target has other Pokemon remaining -10. So I guess it's not going to go for it because we don't have, because we have other Pokemon remaining. Okay. So we'll go Dusclops. So he's either going to go for Flamethrower or Thunderbolt. I mean, I kind of want to set up on him, though. Because even if he's doing a crit, like every turn, we could just sleep Like maybe we do one curse and then sleep. I don't know. What is the safest option here? He can't go for explosion. And we do have pressure too, we have to keep in mind. I think it's just safe to go. I think we can get at least a curse off. Even if he paralyzed, I mean, we'd have to get like paralyzed and then paralyzed every turn, and then he'd have to get like a crit. Oh, right. This isn't, forgot. This isn't the normal curse because he's a ghost type. Okay, well, that changes things. Let's go for rest here. Yeah, that was dumb of me. Good thing we figured that out where we could afford it. Cradily. If you have a grass move, we might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, you only have... Well, hold on. You only have Solar Beam, and we have pressure. So you can only... What? Solar Beam has 5 PP, right? Either way, even if he has 10, he can only use it 5 times. So Shadow Ball is doing already... Yeah, he's not going to be able to do anything. So I think we just click Shadow Ball. Solar Beam's not even doing much to begin with. Yeah, and he's locking into Solar Beam. As long as he doesn't set up Sun, I think we'll be fine. Leftovers. So he's going to use Solar Beam. I guess if he gets a crit, that'll be bad. He also is going to go for Recover after this turn, especially if I hit him. I think that might change if he sees a kill. Which, let's check Quagsire, see if he definitely sees a kill on Quagsire. Oh yeah, definitely. But Quagsire can Earthquake if I can get him to half. He is going to use Recover. And Substitute wouldn't be great, but... He would really have to get a crit for this to be a problem. He's holding Leftovers, so he doesn't have Scope Lens. And I shouldn't go for Curse. That's just going to do half my HP. I think we do another Shadow Ball. And then the next turn, he's either going to set up Sunny Day, or he's going to set up Substitute, or he's going to Recover. He's not going to go for Solar Beam again. If he does, he's just going to die, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we're going to go Shadow Ball. Let's hope he doesn't get a crit. Okay. If we get a crit, it definitively makes us win. Okay, so now he's most likely going for Recover. And then he's going to be in a situation where he's going to try to spam Recover. I don't have enough moves to be able to... let's see. Quagsire... Is Quagsire faster? He does have Quick Claw. I don't have enough PP to outdo his Recovers. At this stage, anyway. Oh, Quagsire is faster. So if I know he's going to Recover, he's going to try to go for Solar Beam against Quagsire, and I kill him with 2 Earthquakes. So we're going to swap Quagsire. If he some reason goes for Solar Beam here, I'll swap back to Dusclops and rest, because he needs 2 turns to set that up. But there's no reason he doesn't go for Recover here. What? Why would he go for that? Okay. Well, I'll swap Dusclops. As long as he doesn't crit, we should be okay. Even if he does crit, he'll need another turn. Okay. So he should only be able to do Solar Beam one more time. Okay, yeah, so this is good. If he didn't recover there, he wasn't going to recover again. There's Solar Beam. There's Substitute. Yep, that's fine. So he's out of Solar, or he's about to be out of Solar Beams. There it is. He's out of Solar Beams now. Or you know what? I'm going to double check here. Okay, he would have went for Solar Beam on him if he had any. And we're just going to curse him, so that's going to win us this battle. Okay. I completely neglected the tracker here to update the opponent's Pokemon, but that's okay. Knowing that Dusclops now has less, or not less, but I guess it is less utility with Curse, I was thinking he could maybe set up his attack and defense, which would have been really, really good. I'm a little more hesitant as to keeping him, but I don't think we want to swap for Exploud, Wheezing, or that Cradily. So we have another high-risk, high-return battle here. It didn't look like they had a type preference. So we'll keep going. Snorlax. Having an Intimidate on him is nice. Snorlax is first mon. And he is weaker against physical attacks, so it's good we have Tauros lead as well. Where is he? Snorlax. Depending on the Snorlax, we might consider taking him too. Alright, we have Tauros 4 to lead. Snorlax 3. Okay, so he can only really do Mega Kick. He might go for Swagger. He does have Quick Claw. Swagger Psych Up. Unfortunately, he has Shadow Ball, so we can't just wall him with Dusclops. However, he only has physical attacks. I mean, he's not going Shadow Ball, so I think what I do, you know what, we could probably stall him out. He's not going to go for Shadow Ball 100% of the time because Tauros is immune to it. So he's either going for Mega Kick or Swagger. I'm thinking we swap to Dusclops because if it's Mega Kick, we just wasted 2 of the 5 PP for Mega Kick. If it's Swagger, he's going to try to go for either Psych Up or Shadow Ball. On Dusclops, we swap back to Tauros and we could just stall him out completely. And that's what we're going to do. Yeah, there's Mega Kick. And then he's never going to go for Mega Kick again. So we'll do the same thing. And we can actually continuously intimidate him. So if for some reason he does go for it, he's already at like minus attack. Like really, really low attack. Yeah, there it is. So we're going to speed this up and swap. All right, he has one more set of Mega Kick. Okay. So now he's going to most likely go for Swagger on Tauros. And then Psych Up. It's not going to do anything, so I think we're going to continue to just stall him. All right, there's Swagger. We're just not going to attack on a turn that has, you know, we're confused because there's no point in doing that. Oh, you know what we do, actually? We set up with Quagsire. Oh, I forgot we have a Shadow Ball. Once he's out of Shadow Balls, we can just straight up set up all curses with Quagsire. And the reason for that is because we don't want to, you know, set up Curse and then we get confused. All right, Swagger, Shadow Ball, Swagger. Once he stops using Shadow Ball, actually, it doesn't even matter. Once he stops using Swagger, even if he hits Dusclops with a Shadow Ball, because he maybe runs out of Swagger or something, his attack is so low at this point, unless he uses Psych Up in between. But I think he used most of his Psych Ups. All right, he's using Struggle now. Critical hit Struggle, okay. We actually don't have a way to heal. I completely forgot with Quagsire. So I'm gonna swap Tauros again. Get him out of here. Breloom. I hope this isn't a Spore Breloom. Which they probably all have Spore, actually. Breloom is second Mon. Okay, Spore, Attract, Focus Punch, Iron Tail. I'm tempted to just go straight up for Double Edge and kill this thing. We should be faster. Yeah. He has Effect Spore, which is annoying, so we could get, like, paralyzed or something. However, let's take a look at Dusclops. Because, I mean, Focus Punch isn't doing anything to Dusclops. But I think I'm just going to click Double Edge. I think. I mean, I really don't want to get hit by Effect Spore, which we're almost guaranteed to get something. He's not going to use Attract. I'd be surprised if he just went for Focus Punch. I don't know how much PP Iron Tail has. I mean, are we scared of anything in the back? I don't think Quagsire is doing anything. Yeah, no, he's getting... Well, he'll survive an Iron Tail, but he'll probably just get put to sleep, so... Yeah, we're just going to click Double Edge. And yeah, he went for Focus Punch, so that's fine. Okay. He's gone. Give us, like, Poisoned. Oh, nothing. Okay, nothing is even better. And Nidoking is last Mon. Okay. I don't think Nidoking's going to do anything that bad to us. Horn Drill. I mean, Horn Drill could be bad. He will kill, or he almost will kill Quagsire. What about Dusclops? Horn Drill actually doesn't affect Dusclops, so I think worst case we're fine. Yeah, and 2 Double Edge or 2 Shadow Ball kills him. Speaking of Tauros, though, I don't think Surf is going to kill. So Double Edge looks to be a better option altogether. But he also can't kill us unless he goes for unless he gets a crit or hits a Horn Drill. So maybe I go for Surf first, just to be safe. He could go for Horn Drill. If he hits it, it's whatever. We'll just kill him with Dusclops. Fire Blast. All right. And then we'll Double Edge. All it around. Are we taking any of these? I mean, probably not. Snorlax was not very... That Snorlax in particular is not very good, I don't think. So if we are going to swap anybody, it'll probably be Dusclops. But again, having that immunity, as you saw, was pretty good. No clear type. No, all right, no type, no phrase. We're not going to swap. Well, battles for his mother. Okay. Oh, we've run into this guy before. Gengar. Did we look at Gengar? He's a bit of a problem, but... Oh, actually, no, he has skill swap. He's not that bad. We just, intimidated him as well. But he doesn't have any physical attack, so never mind. What is Dusclops doing? Shadow Ball is one-shotting him. What about Quagsire? Yeah, Quagsire is not doing much. Okay, so what is he going for on Tauros? He's probably going for Thunderbolt. Maybe Psychic, but most likely Thunderbolt. And Dusclops, I mean, he's taking nothing from that. If he gets a crit, that's really bad. Because we're going to have to take 2 hits from him. They'll probably both be Thunderbolt. How much is Tauros doing, actually? He's not killing him. At -1, we become faster. So we could hit a Rock Tomb. The problem is 2 Rock Tombs don't kill. And 2 Thunderbolts most likely will kill us. Oh, but if he's going Thunderbolt, we could swap Quagsire. But then, I mean, what are we going to do there? He'll just go for Giga Drain. Well, okay. He goes to Giga Drain. We swap Dusclops into the Giga Drain, which doesn't do a ton. And then we hit Shadow Ball and it kills him. So I think maybe we go that way about it. Is he going 100% for Thunderbolt, though? I mean, why would he go for Giga Drain here? Because if we swap and he does Giga Drain, I think Quagsire is just gone. Yeah, well, most likely. But if we swap Dusclops, maybe Dusclops is just a safer option to go. Yeah, I'm just going to go Dusclops here. If we're lucky, he'll go Giga Drain, even though I think he's going Thunderbolt. Oh, he went Psychic. Okay, so it's good we didn't swap Quagsire. No special drop. Okay, beautiful. All right, here's Thunderbolt. No para. No crit. Okay. Goodbye, Gengar. Probably should have checked to see if he... Yeah, no, he has, for some reason, Quick Claw. Oh boy, this team, man. Salamence Gengar is already very threatening. Okay, Gengar was first Mon, Salamence is second Mon. Salamence. Here you are. What do you have, sir? Earthquake, Crunch. Okay, he's probably going Crunch. And he's way faster. I don't think I might just have to take a death here with Dusclops. Yeah, I could like Rock Tomb and then double Rock Tomb potentially because he's probably going to go double edge. I don't think I swap is what I'm getting at. At +1. Yeah, he's slower if I use Rock Tomb. So Quagsire also probably isn't the move here. Probably not. I don't think Quagsire is the move. Get him, Kang. I know Kang really Earthquake simulated that whole round. Right now, we're trying to figure out what to do against the Salamence here. He's the second Mon. We swapped into Dusclops. Sorry, he intimidated Dusclops. Dusclops had killed Gengar. Right now, I'm thinking we just let Dusclops die because he's almost certainly going for Crunch. Because he's not doing... I mean, maybe he goes for Earthquake. Either way, he's going to kill Dusclops for sure if Dusclops stays in. Yeah, 35%. I think that's... Well... Yeah, so he's definitely going Crunch then because he doesn't see a kill on Earthquake. And then Tauros and Quagsire take too much damage from Crunch for me to want to switch him in. Plus, I can use a Rock Tomb on Salamence because I am faster for now. Even if he goes for Endure shenanigans, he'll get like the +1 from Salak, but then with the -1 from Rock Tomb, he'll be right back at 106. And then if he tries Double Edge, he'll kill himself. So I'm going to let Salamence die. Or not Salamence. Dusclops die here. I'll go for Rest in case he doesn't kill me somehow, but he's almost certainly killing me. Okay, yep. Expected. We'll go Tauros, and then we're going to click the move Rock Tomb. And we got an Intimidate off on him as well, which is something I didn't really consider, but I don't think I needed to consider. So now all of his moves are doing about the same. Go Rock Tomb. Hopefully we do over half. I don't think we are. We'd have to get a high roll. That's actually kind of high. Okay, here's Crunch. And then I think we... That's not good. Special defense. Yeah, we're going to go Double Edge. I don't want to risk him potentially killing us if we, one, didn't get the range. I didn't want to anticipate him doing Endure there. There was really no need. And Claydol is last Mon. This should be okay, because our other Pokemon is Quagsire 3, who has Double Edge. I don't think he's doing a ton to Claydol, though. It's actually not doing too bad. Solar Beam will be a problem. So I really don't want it to have to come to that. Does he see a kill with any of these moves? I don't want him to set up Sunny Day. He sees a kill with Solar Beam and Psychic. He'll probably just go for Psychic. I do have a special defense drop as well, so he definitely sees a kill with that. But I am faster. I think I'll just... I just click the move Double Edge. I go Quagsire. Quagsire is slower, which is fine, because the only thing that will kill Quagsire is Solar Beam. So whether he goes for Sunny Day or Solar Beam doesn't matter. We'll use Double Edge and we should kill him. So that's what we're going to do. Right, let's just double check here. Yeah, that's doing a chunk of damage. No need to go for Surf. It's not going to do as much. What's his item, actually? Shell Bell? Yeah, that's not going to be a problem. He's not going to do any damage to Tauros. He's not going to heal much. Okay, Quagsire. And then we'll click Double Edge. There we go. I never updated the last opponent's thing here. I'll update it real quick just so I can kind of game plan if I want to take anybody. I don't think so. I mean, that Salamence is nice. We do get ground immunity with Salamence. Or maybe the Gengar, actually, because we get ground immunity and normal and fighting immunity with Gengar. And Gengar had... He had decent coverage too. Psychic Thunderbolt, Giga Drain. He's very fast. For some reason, he has Quick Claw. He's fully maxed speed and special attack. I'm really considering doing that. Initially with Dusclops, I had chosen him because I forgot that Curse works differently with ghost types, and so I was thinking I could set up with him. That ended up not being the case. I mean, let's compare him to Dusclops here. Dusclops 4. We are swapping a 31 IV Pokemon for a 3 IV Pokemon, and we have to keep in mind too that this is a Nolan round, who is going to have 31 IV Pokemon at the end of this. And I mean, Dusclops is just so tanky. He has the pressure as well. So it makes us able to swap to him reliably. Whereas we can't do that with Gengar. Gengar is like built like a glass cannon. So I'm not convinced I should go Gengar. What about Salamence? But I'm not entirely convinced of Salamence either. He doesn't really bring anything that I think we need other than potentially ground immunity. So I think I'm actually going to keep the current team. I tend to be pretty adverse when it comes to swapping in general, unless I get a really bad draft. Because the IVs end up being so important. Okay, no type. Impossible to predict. It's been a while since we've seen that one. Curse, Camouflage, Skill Swap, Substitute. Mirror Move. So what we can do, let's plug into the buddy here and see what kind of Pokemon we can expect. So how this works is you put in your team, and you kind of see it in this little thing I'm scrolling on right here. You put in your team, and the Battle Factory has it has two messages that it gives you. It gives you the type preference and then the type of Pokemon attacks that they're going to usually go with. This will help you kind of narrow down what Pokemon you might see if you plug in information like who you just fought and who your team is. Now, it's not like a guaranteed thing, but it definitely helps you prepare ahead of time as to what you think or what you could kind of expect to see. And then the last mon was Claydol. So if I calculate here, you'll see that this Alakazam is very likely to appear, with the other ones being, fairly likely. So I believe this is a Trick Alakazam, which I don't think we're afraid of. Because this is essentially this is what happened with Kang in the last video, where he got tricked. I think it was by a Mr. Mime instead, but essentially we got Choice Band from it, and it just made us completely wipe the entire enemy team. And I'm thinking Tauros might be the second coming of that if he gets choice banned, because Double Edge is already doing an incredible amount of damage. And so what I'm actually thinking here, if it is Alakazam lead, he's 100% of the time going to go for Trick. I can maybe hit him with like a Rock Tomb or something. Actually, no, I would have to do Double Edge. Because if I do Rock Tomb, I'm locked into Rock Tomb. Either way, we're not scared of him is what I'm getting at. Shuckle, we're not scared of, I don't think. I mean, he has Double Team. This is a pretty terrible thing to go against. However, we have a Dusclops with Rest and with Curse. So all we have to do is hit one Curse and then we're fine. It doesn't matter what Shuckle does, he's going to die eventually. Skarmory, I mean, any sort of stall Pokemon they have, we can effectively just do that with Dusclops. Mr. Mime is another trick one, and then Jinx. I don't think we're scared of Jinx either. Yeah, they're just going to go for Dream Eater. I can just swap Pokemon whenever they try to go for that. Also, if they somehow put Dusclops to sleep, I'll wake up immediately because of Chesto, and I'll kill him with Shadow Ball. So yeah, we are definitely not swapping. We just have too good of a team against any sort of Pokemon they're going to bring here. Now, at least 2 of the Pokemon should be the one you see on the screen. It's possible that we'll get 3 of them like that. Walrein. Okay, so what we're going to do is plug Walrein in here. I don't think Walrein actually falls under this. Yeah. So we're guaranteed to see one of these 5. The reason why Jinx kind of fell off there is because if Jinx was here, it would have said they specialized in Ice type. I guess it's possible they have Jinx and Alakazam. Because that's 2 Ice types, 2 Psychic types, it nets out. We're worried about Fissure from Walrein. Because, you know, all it takes is one Lucky Fissure to really swing the battle. Or Fear Cold, right? I don't think Tauros kills this in one shot. It's pretty tanky. Yeah. So if Tauros goes down, they might actually try to go for Attract. If Tauros goes down, Dusclops is slower. Quagsire is slower, so I'm really at the mercy of Oko hits right here. I have to just pray I don't get hit by one and try to spam, you know, the strongest move I have. I actually could go for Rock Tomb. Because if I go for Rock Tomb, I slow them down by 1, and then now Dusclops and Quagsire... No, they're still not faster. Never mind. Maybe Dusclops is, but Quagsire... No. They both have the same speed, I think. Okay, Quagsire would be a little faster, but he's not doing a ton anyway. Oh, whoops, it's Quagsire 3. Yeah, he's not doing a ton. Alright, we're going to Double Edge twice. And just hope he doesn't hit us with an Oko. That's all we can really do. No Oko. Okay, beautiful. We'll kill this thing quick. Get him out of here. Shuckle. You know what that means. We are swapping to Dusclops. Double team. We'll get the curse off. We'll rest. And then Alakazam, he's going to use Trick. We're going to wake up this turn and use Shadow Ball and kill him. There we go. Very easy round. I had no time to update the opponent slide because I just knew we were going to go through this very quick. And we're also not taking any of these Pokemon. Most likely. We'll see what the type and phrase is. 5th match. Alright, no type. high risk. So I'm gonna see some potential Oko, but usually like things like double edge, facade, explosion, counter. You won't be swapping. I hope this guy's weak, because the last thing I want is to lose our streak here. Quentin. Mischievous. All right. Well, we got an Intimidate off, so any Shadow Ball stuff that they might try to go for, if we swap, isn't going to do as much now. Oh, this is a Perish Trap one. Okay. Can we kill this thing fast? I mean, they're probably going to go for Thunderwave, honestly. And I don't think... Yeah, I don't think anything we have can kill this thing fast. No. I still think we go Dusclops, though, because we can two-shot. And I don't care about getting paralyzed, because I can always rest, and I'm already slower. Okay. We're going to go Dusclops. There's Thunderwave. Shadow Ball. Okay, they use Perish Song. What they're going to do now... I guess I could have swapped Quagsire into the Thunderwave, but... they're going to go for Mean Look. And that's fine, because I can bring in Tauros on the Mean Look. They could also go for Confuse Ray. Either way, I'm bringing in Tauros. The only thing I'm worried about is a Thunderwave, and they shouldn't use that again. Alright, there's Mean Look, and then we can... We can't switch anyway now, but pretty sure Rock Tomb kills. Yeah, well, I mean, might as well go for Surf. They do have Bright Powder, though, which is annoying. Let's hope they don't get it. Okay, we're good. I think the more optimal thing would have been to swap Quagsire. I kind of forgot Quagsire is immune to Thunderwave. Aerodactyl. I hope this isn't a Choice Man Aerodactyl. Okay, it's a King's Rock one. We potentially go for Rock Tomb, and then we can kill with Thunderbolt or another Rock Tomb. He's faster than us at the moment. What is he going to go for? He'll probably go for... I mean, he could really go for any of these. Probably Rock Slide or Double Edge. The problem that I don't want to happen is for him to hit us first, and then we flinch, and then, you know, then he just has huge chip on us. Does Dusclops eat any of this? I mean, he kind of does. And Shadow Ball does a ton of damage. Dusclops is already paralyzed. I'm going to swap Dusclops here. And then if we go back into Tauros, at the very least, we get the Intimidate off. If we're lucky, he goes for Double Edge. Okay, nice. What I'm thinking now is he's going to go for an attacking move, obviously. I think I just go for Rest and get this paralysis off. Okay, of course he misses. Oh, all right, we were paralyzed anyway, so that's actually perfectly fine with me. Now, he could very easily flinch us because Rock Slide. Yeah, we're going to keep resting here. Okay, well, we kind of expected that. That's fine. There's the Intimidate. We're going to go Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb again. I don't know how we missed him that second time. And then Hypno is the last Mon. Hypno. Here he is. Oh, whoops. Aerodactyl was before Hypno. All right, there's Aerodactyl. We're very close to the Nolan fight. We only got one more battle after this one. Assuming Hypno doesn't rock our whole team. What are we working with on Hypno? Unfortunate that we no longer have Dusclops because we could have swap stalled. But I think Tauros might kill this thing in one shot or close to it. Yeah. So we're going to click. I think we do double edge. We're going to die. Quagsire comes in. And then I guess they could go for Swagger, but I mean, Quagsire should be able to finish him up. Alternatively, we could go for Rock Tomb, and then Quagsire becomes faster by 1 speed point. How much is Rock Tomb doing, though? All right, let's just say 21%. Yeah, I mean, he can't kill him with that, which is unfortunate, but we're just going to have to go with double edge here. Maybe we get a crit, or maybe they get a bright powder miss. Actually, no, we're probably going to die to double edge. Yeah. All right, Quagsire, get in here. Earthquake. All right. What did I do? Are we taking any of these Pokemon? Probably not. Aerodactyl is an interesting choice, but I don't think we need him. We're going to go on here. No clear type. High risk. Okay. We're running into a lot of high risk today. But, I mean, that's to be expected. My work is making me healthy. Give us something good. Maybe like a champ. Ninetales. Okay. This might be a well, Ninetales tends to be kind of trolly. I was thinking maybe a Quagsire swap and then we set up. But it depends on what they have. I mean, they usually have Confuse Ray. Yeah, Confuse Ray, Attract, Iron Tail, Fire Blast. They're very fast. I might just go for Rock Tomb. Tauros. I mean, I know Double Edge kills. Maybe I just go Double Edge. The problem is they're probably going to go for Attract or Confuse Ray. How much is... How much is Dusclops taking? I mean, he's not... He's kind of taking a Fire Blast. Because once we get him out of Fire Blasts... I mean, it really doesn't matter. He's just going to Confuse Ray, and that's the problem I don't want to risk. I think what I'm going to do here, he's going to go for Attract most likely. I think I'm going to go for Double Edge. Just try to kill him. Or no, I'm going to go for Rock Tomb, actually. Because then he'll slow down. And then we'll kill him with another Rock Tomb. Okay, there's Attract. We just need to hit here. Then I think we'll be okay, because he might go for Confuse Ray. Okay, unfortunate. So he's either going Fire Blast or Confuse Ray. Either way, I'm swapping, I think, Dusclops, right? I don't think Quagsire is doing a ton. Actually, he's not doing much to Quagsire. So we'll go Quagsire. Earthquake will kill. Alright, here's Confuse Ray. Quagsire doesn't have max IVs. Okay, Quagsire is still killing, but I don't want to risk the confusion. He's not going to go for Attract, so he's probably going to go for Fire Blast now. What do I do here? I could swap into Dusclops Because remember, he can only go for 3 Fire Blasts because Dusclops has pressure. But that's actually doing a little too much. Plus, if he goes Iron Tail on the rest, we already have Chip on Quagsire anyway. Alright, I'm just going to click Earthquake. Okay, he missed Fire Blast. Come on. Go through, go through. Okay, very nice. Get him out of the way. Any sort of water types they have, they might not throw in. Alright. Famous last words. But they don't know we have Water Absorb. So they might try to go for a water type move if they see it doing a lot of damage. Like without it. Tentacruel. Oh, he has Giga Drain, so he's definitely going for Giga Drain. Funny enough, Earthquake kills him too. But I'm thinking maybe this is the Dusclops swap. I mean, yeah, Dusclops is kind of eating a lot of that stuff. So we're going to go Dusclops. What item does he have? Bell. That's fine. Yeah, here's Giga Drain. We knew he was going for. It's not going to do a ton. We could go Shadow Ball. He's going to go for... He might even try to go for Mirror Coat. He doesn't know that we don't have a special move. If not, and he goes for Surf. I think that's fine. I'm gonna go Shadow. Oh. He did go for Mirror Coat there. Interesting. Special drop. He's probably going Surf now. That's fine. We could have swapped into Quagsire, but, you know, I don't think there was a real need to do that. We have Rest on Dusclops anyway. This isn't gonna kill, is it? Oh, just yeah, we got the special drop, so we're fine. Steelix. There's nothing Steelix can do to us that will save him. Unless he has some ridiculous, like, Quick Claw Fissure stuff that happens, which he might not even have to begin with. Steelix 3. Earthquake, Rock Slide. Yeah, he has Explosion. I'm tempted to go for Curse to kind of ensure he's going to die if we stall him out. What does Tauros got on him? Surf is going to do half. Quagsire is also faster. He does have Quick Claw. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'll swap Quagsire. Because we should have Dusclops up just in case he tries to go for Explosion. There's Earthquake. We'll Earthquake him. We're going to go down. We'll go Tauros. Then we'll go Surf. Yep. There we go. All right, we're fighting Nolan. Scary part about Nolan is that he can have any Pokemon, including ones that we have. He just can't have the specific variant. I guess he has to have the 3 variant still, but he can have any Pokemon, and he can have, he has 31 IVs. I don't think we're swapping for any of these guys either. I mean, do we want Tentacruel? Probably not. We've been kind of managing fine with this team, I think. Yeah, we're just going to go. Let's hope he has, like, really bad Pokemon, because he could have really bad Pokemon. He could have anything. All right. Let's get ready to update our thing here. All right, Blissey, unfortunately, is not one that we want to see. However, it is very good that we have a physical attacker out front, because we might be able to kill Blissey in one shot, depending on how this Blissey is. Blissey is arguably one of the worst ones to run into. All right, this one's actually not terrible. It is if they set up a ton of Calm Minds, but we have 2 physical attackers. And we also have pressure. All right, they have Focus Ban. Ooh. Problem here is that they have Soft Boil, and I take damage whenever I use a Double Edge. I'm not sure how we can go about guaranteeing that they don't set up. Because Blissey's probably, against Tauros, is going for Calm Mind. Yes, they could go for an attacking move, but it's almost certainly going Calm Mind. So I'm actually going to assume that they go Calm Mind in general and just give this a +1 for their special attack. Their special defense doesn't really matter. We don't really have a special attacking team. If Blissey gets up to +6, they're not even guaranteed to sweep our team, or our Dusclops, I mean. Quagsire. They're not killing Quagsire in one shot. Then Tauros. They are killing Tauros in one shot. So maybe what I do is I get their speed down twice. Because that gives them, let's say, +3. They're also going to stop at +3 unless I set up. If I go for Double Edge, they're going to... If I go for Double Edge, they're going to do Soft Boiled, most likely the next turn. So what I could do is... It's going to do a lot of damage, though, to myself because Blissey is just so much HP. Dusclops. Another thing I could do is swap Dusclops, use Curse, and then, like, rest into Quagsire. I also could just swap Quagsire now and start getting like some of the attack up. I would need what, +3 to be able to potentially kill. It's not really optimal. Because if I swap once, that's +1. If I set up a turn, that's +2. Yeah, and like I don't have enough Earthquake PP. And then Dusclops. Maybe I keep Dusclops in because he has pressure. The problem is Blissey as a setup move. If this was like any other Blissey, like Blissey 1, whatever, Dusclops walls that. Blissey 2, again, Dusclops walls that. Blissey 4. I mean, this one's not great, but it's Ice Beam, and that's all they have. So, like, even Blissey 4 would have been better. The counter, I'm not even worried about. Blissey 3 isn't great. But they only have 10 combined PP, which is really only, like, 6 because of pressure if I have Dusclops out. So it really becomes, can Dusclops, like, stall those moves out? Because if so... And maybe that's what I do. Maybe I bank all of my strategy on stalling Blissey out until Blissey has no attacking moves, fully set up with Quagsire, and Quagsire just sweeps the rest of Nolan's team. The only thing that would mess up Quagsire, though, and like the biggest risk there, is if they have like a grass type that's faster and will one-shot him anyway. Which is my only hesitation with trying to set up Quagsire. So that said, let's think. Curse on Blissey. Blissey goes +1. Actually, it'd be +2 because I would have had to swap into him. Blissey now sees a kill with Fire Blast Blizzard and then just goes for, or maybe goes for it. If not, I go for rest. They go +3. And then, yeah, I kind of just lose at that point. So I think I probably just have to stay in with Tauros. If I go for Double Edge, they're going to try to go for Soft Boil, most likely. And then I get her at -1. Just, there's no reliable way to do this, I don't think. If I swap Quagsire immediately, they go +1. And they're faster. They go +1. Blizzard isn't doing a ton. I could hit an Earthquake. That's going to want them. They're going to want to go for... Well, no, they're going to be +2 at that point. Could go for a Curse, hit another Earthquake. The problem is that I can't heal Quagsire. So maybe my only option is to just stall out him with Dusclops. That might be the only thing I can really do. Because, yeah, maybe I can kill him with, like, Quagsire and Tauros. Like, if I sack one of them and then Tauros goes for, like, Double Edge. But then Tauros is half HP. I have no Quagsire. And I don't know what's in the back. Where Quags, you know, if it's a water type, for example, that only has, like, a water move. Or mostly a water move. Quagsire is, like, very good into that. So Dusclops... go for Curse here. They might see a kill and they go for Fire Blast Blizzard. I should be okay as long as they don't crit. I rest. They go for a +3. I think I'm more comfortable sacking Dusclops than I am Tauros or Quagsire. If I go for Double Edge first, and then I swap, it puts, yeah, I'll be +1. If Tauros goes for Double Edge first, Blissey almost certainly is going for Calm Mind. Or sorry, Soft Boil. And then it gives me essentially a free turn to switch. Blissey's back to full health, but she's already +1. I go for Curse while she goes Calm Mind. There's +2. I go for rest. They might attack me. I'm full health. And then I actually have a turn to attack there. And then they're gonna try to spam. They might try to spam soft boil. Or no, they won't try to spam it. They'll hit it again, get back to full health, get a little down again. But they're not going to use any more Calm Minds after 3. I don't think. I think they try to cap it unless you are also setting up. But when do I get the curse off? If I get the curse and then rest... They're at +2. If I swap after that turn where they go for the soft boil. Let's see, if I swap during that turn, Lissy's pretty much back to full health. But she's only at +2 at that point. Maybe she goes for Blizzard. Maybe she goes for +3. What I can maybe do there is... if they're at +2 and I go for Earthquake, I also could try to go Sludge Bomb and try to poison, but I don't think that's a reliable way to go about it. This might be the way I have to go about it. Because even Dustclops isn't like doing anything. Dustclops essentially lets them set up, and like, yeah, I can stall maybe a couple moves, but after the first rest, I'm now going to sleep for 2 guaranteed turns, and 2 turns is all they need to really kill me, and I'm slower as well. Okay, so I think the plan was we double edge first, they Calm Mind, we swap Dustclops, and they heal, and then we go for Curse, and then we rest. So that's what we're going to do. If we're lucky, we get a crit. Or they just go to attack us. That'd be even better if they went to attack us. Okay, not as much as I'd like. Okay, there's the Calm Mind. So let's go now to Dustclops. There's Soft Boil. Here's Curse. Oh, they went for Fire Blast. Oh, now they're going to go for Fire Blast again. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, they're definitely going for Fire Blast. So here's what... Fire Blast or Blizzard. What I could do here is swap back to Tauros. Because they're only +1 right now. I mean, that's still doing a lot of damage to Tauros. Maybe I swap Quagsire. Actually, wait. This might be good. Because they're not doing much to Quagsire. Maybe they go for Blizzard here. They could go for 50-50, right? It could be either or. We go Quagsire. We could set up 1 Curse. Because they're probably going to try to heal. No, but it's not enough. We know they're going to go for an attacking move here. Do we just let... Do we let Dustclops die, though? I'm not convinced we let him die. But, I mean, he's kind of useless now. Because, like... He's kind of useless now because I'm not fast enough to get a rest off. Yeah, we're gonna let him die. Yeah, and good thing we didn't swap Quagsire because that Blizzard. Okay. Tauros. I think they see a kill too, right? 98. No, they don't see a kill. Double edge. Tauros is already kind of like beaten. Oh man. They're still only at +1. They'd go for Blizzard here. It's just doing too much. Quagsire can't heal. Yeah, this might just be a loss. I'm not entirely... I don't know why they went for Fire Blast there. Because if they didn't... thought they were just going to set up Calm Mind because Fire Blast did nothing. The only reason why Fire Blast was able to really hurt and kill us was because we went for Curse, which they couldn't have expected us to do. They're going for an attacking move, and Tauros is too weak, I think, to like take on the rest of the team, whereas Quagsire has potential to. The problem is Quagsire is really slow. If I use Rock Tomb, it's going to do 14-ish%. Blissey becomes still slow, or it's a speed tie, it looks like. Yeah, speed tie with Quagsire. And then, like, Earthquake might kill. That might be the only way we can go about it. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. A Bright Powder Miss would be amazing, especially with the status moves. Or the low accuracy moves, I mean. Alright, Afflicted by Curse. That's a lot of damage. Alright, here's Rock Tomb. Come on. Come on. Either miss or... okay, Soft Boil. I think that's okay. What we could do here is go for another Rock Tomb, potentially. If we go for another Rock Tomb, let's take a look. Because we're certainly dead if we go Double Edge, we're dead, right? Not to Double Edge, but because they're going to use Fire Blast or Blizzard. If they use Fire Blast or Blizzard now, though, we should be able to survive at least one of those, assuming no crit or no burn. So we're at 67%. The most it can do, and actually it's a little higher because we're at 31. The most it can do is 56. But if we get a Rock Tomb off, then Quagsire becomes guaranteed faster than Blissey. So I think that's what we're going to do. Rock Tomb here. Not a great position to be in. Really, really not. Okay, they're going to hopefully spam Soft Boil. So I think the plan is still unchanged, right? I think we just keep going this until... yeah, I think we just have to keep going for Rock Tomb. Alright, there's Fire Blast. Here's the thing now. Double Edge will kill, but it will also kill us. And I think we kind of have to just go for it. Because Blissey, and let's see, 24, so we're at 16%. Blissey looks to be at about, I don't know, maybe like 35%. And yeah, that's still doing, well, maybe it doesn't actually calc on that. 33. No, okay, yeah, so we are dead to Double Edge. And I think that's kind of obvious. Blissey could go for Soft Boil or could go for Fire Blast. So maybe instead of using Double Edge, because we know Quagsire is faster at this point, we could potentially go for Rock Tomb again. Because if they go for Soft Boiled, let's see. If they go for Fire Blast Blizzard, I'm dead anyway, and then Quagsire can kill. But if they go for Soft Boiled, they're gonna heal back up. And I'm not going to be able to do that much damage again. And so it might be good to just kill. The annoying thing is Quagsire can't take on the rest of the team. Unless they send in the next Pokemon that can he can really set up on. We also have Bright Powder, though, so they could just miss their next attack. I am not sure what to do here. Let's take a look at Quagsire again. So Quagsire can do, let's say 40% with Earthquake. So it's almost like we have to do that now. If I swap him in, they're going to go for Soft Boil. If I go for Curse, even if they attack me, the problem is that damage I take, I'm not going to be able to effectively, handle 2 more Pokemon with just Quagsire. And then Tauros is in a spot now where he also can't handle 2 more Pokemon. If Double Edge didn't do recoil damage, maybe. And what we can do is plug into the buddy here what we, might expect to see. Actually, no, we can't. Nole could have anything. So I'm thinking maybe I just go straight up for Double Edge and just get Blissey out of the way. Because Blissey has been too much of a problem. If we're lucky, they send out a Water type, and it's one that Quagsire can't do anything against. But I think either way, we have to get lucky with what Pokemon he has in the back and sends out. Otherwise, we'll just lose. So yeah, we're gonna just go. I think we're just going Double Edge, or maybe we should. Maybe we should do one more Rock Slide and Double Edge the next turn. Because Tauros. Because what Double Edge does 46 minimum. If he uses Soft Boil, I think that does 50% healing. Yeah, no, we just need to kill this thing. I'm doing Double Edge. The problem was Blissey, and I just... Oh, this Focus Ban? Are you serious? Oh, man. Okay, well... There's Curse. Okay, Claydol. We did fight Claydol. He has Solar Beam, I'm pretty sure. So I think we just... It's Claydol 3. It's not actually doing as much as I thought it was going to do. He is... Oh, this is... Sorry. This is Quagsire. Yeah, Solar Beam is killing us, and we cannot kill him before that happens. So only thing we can do is double edge and pray for a miracle. Yep. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. The biggest misplay there was me assuming that they were going to go for a second Calm Mind instead of the Fire Blast, because it did not make sense to me for them to go for Fire Blast when it does no damage to Dusclops. The only reason we lost Dusclops was because we went for Curse. And like maybe there was some stuff we could have done with like keeping Dusclops alive, but yeah, I don't know. Unfortunate. So let's reset the thing here. So we're gonna throw this back to question marks until we get to a better round. So I guess the goal now oops, I'll change this. The goal now is to try to move on up to the higher rounds while we can. Maybe next stream we'll start on a higher round. In the meantime, you know, let me know what's going on in chat. You know, this next part's not like that entertaining if you ask me. It's just me going through the early rounds where they kind of just do nothing. We'll grab Pseudo here. Charmeleon, Aeron, doesn't really matter. We're going to be swapping a lot of these guys. We'll grab that Houndour. He's actually not that bad. Or War Turtle's actually probably better. And that Charmeleon is not great. Beedrill, we'll go back to Pseudo. Now I am speeding through this part, but I'll try not to be like overly dumb with what I do, because it's very easy to kind of accidentally click the wrong thing several times and you lose because of that. Marsh Stomp. Doesn't really matter, he can't really set up. And we tend to go through this part pretty quickly. Each battle takes like, I don't know, less than a minute. Sometimes even less. Okay. Marshtomp is pretty good, but you know, we have to swap somebody. Lickitung to close it out. Chinchou is not really that great. Rhyhorn is fine. Victory Bell, yeah, we kind of have to just stay in. That's fine. They kind of just click random moves too. So even if we're at a type disadvantage, it's not really that big of a deal. Rhyhorn, we'll get Sableye if they have normal types. Alright, yeah, that's round one. That was easy. I should actually probably update the streak to not say 35 now. Okay. Alright, round two. Should be just as easy as round one. We're going... Wait, is this round two? Yeah. We're going... Joke here. Fighting types as elite is pretty good in round two. I specifically like Hitmonlee. Intimidate, Stomp. Oh, that was a terrible endeavor. All right, well, Not much we could have done there, I guess. Run him. Masquerain. Corsola. Ancient Power should be fine. Thanks for the rain. Normal type. Leaf is not that bad. And Graveler's going down. We'll probably take Graveler too. We might keep him the rest of the run. Or around, I mean. Water type. Teddy Ears for Secret Power actually does a ton of damage. Yeah, not much. Rock type. Alright, we're switching Masquerain. Secret Power. That's fine. Magnitude will kill him and him. Flying type. Probably grab Onyx, why not? Wow, he got destroyed. Okay, Teddy Ursa. Stay strong. Okay, good. Alright, round 2. Sudowoodo we'll probably go with. And sure, Sableye. Probably be swapping Kadabra. And Grumpig should be fine against. I'll probably grab Grumpig over Kadabra. Grass type. Yeah. We'll probably grab Celio. I guess. Well, I mean, I don't really like round 2 Celio. We'll swap Sableye for Grovyle, sure. Grumpig should be able to kill him. Wow, I'm getting constantly paralyzed. Alright, normal type. We don't want Grovyle, he's not that good in my opinion. Guess we'll grab Arbok, why not? Rock Slide, Rock Slide, Rock Slide. We'll grab Minun. He's really good, but once it comes to like ground types, he has no move that can hurt them. I didn't actually mean to stay in with him. Okay, unfortunately I just... Finally when it goes through, I do it on Thunderwave. Okay, we should be okay against Omastar. Yep. Alright, water type. I guess we'll swap Sudowoodo. Actually didn't mean to bring in Magneton, but whatever. We'll grab Octillery for sure. Octillery's really good. He has like good coverage for most types. Bazooka and then Psybeam. Alright, round 2 done. Round 3. Is this the Revenge Pinsir? No, it's not. Okay, I don't really want him. I'll grab Politoed for sure. I don't know, maybe Kecleon. What does he have? I don't really like that. Cloyster is fine. I guess Murkrow. Oh, Perish Trap Murkrow is not great. I guess Relicanth. We'll probably swap Relicanth. Psychic on Arbok. Probably Psychic on him. Yay. We're gonna make his accuracy nothing if he wants to stall like that. Earthquake. Wobbuffet, I mean, he's gonna do what he's gonna do. It's whatever. Okay. We're gonna grab Arbok. Surf this guy. That was very close. I didn't realize I have 2 water types now, because I forget Cloyster is like that. But that does mean we will swap. Probably Cloyster, I guess, for Minun. Sludge Bomb. Earthquake. That's fine. And he can't really threaten us. We won't swap. Psychic. Perish Song, that's fine. It is a Nolan round, so we have to make sure we have a decent enough team to fight him. How do we handle this guy? He's gonna go for Thunder Wave or some junk. So I'll just spam him with Mud Slap again. There we go. We'll Sludge Bomb. Or actually, no, we'll go Minun. Thunderbolt him. And Thunderbolt him. We should be fine. I think we're good to just surf. Swagger him. Mud Slap. Get his accuracy down. Oh, he has Destiny Bond. Alright. That was annoying. Fortunately, they had a Kingler in the back. Alright, Nolan. Yeah, we'll go Thunderbolt, get him out of the way. He's not a... Whoa, okay, never mind. He might be a threat. Sludge Bomb. Quake. I went for Glare for some reason, but... Oh, great. Okay, huge crit. Alright, round 4. Oh, Kang. Not the Kang we know and love, but it's okay. Alright. We probably go Raichu, Blastoise, Kang. Right? Kang can't set up. Nobody can set up, really. I guess Raichu can double team. If it's a ground type, we swap Blastoise. Yeah, we're not scared of him. Rapidash. Chuckle. Get him out of here. Round 2. No need to swap. I don't think we have Earthquake or anything, right? Yeah, no. So I do need to check Muck. Muck 1. And Raichu 1. think he has 12, right? 26, yeah, 12. All right, Sludge Bomb is killing us pretty much. What about Blastoise? He's probably not taking that either. Well, he's taking it, but he's not, like, not having any damage done. And then Kang. It's actually Kang 2. Yeah, so I don't think I swap. I think I just have to, like, be as annoying as I can with Raichu. Which, the most annoying thing I think I could do is maybe just do Thunderbolt. He also could just go for, like, I forgot, it is round 4, so he's not going to go for the most optimal move. He's going to kind of have some variance to what he does. So I think I just go Thunderbolt. Might go Minimize or something annoying, but whatever. Yeah, Minimize. There we go. Yeah, get him out of here. Raichu's useless, paralyzed, so let him die. This guy. Okay. Flamethrower will go for Rest. Crush Claw, Rest. I can't believe I missed every Hydro Pump. Oh yeah, we probably lost. One more turn? Okay. That's what I mean by AI variance. I'm not spending a lot of time worrying about it. Thunderbolt this thing. Thunderbolt this thing. Thunderbolt this thing. Good night. Dusclops. We do have Shadow Ball on Kang. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Ball's not doing a ton. But I mean, why not? Fuse Ray, Full Attract, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball, Crush Claw, Rest. We'll Crush Claw him, why not? Thunderbolt, goodbye. Thunderbolt, goodbye. Thunderbolt, goodbye. Boonga Boonga. Psychic. Thunderbolt, bye. Thunderbolt, bye. Attract. Shadow Ball, bye. 7th match, electric type. I actually want to see if they had any ground. Nope. Light Screen. Okay, I don't know if we Oonga Boonga this one. Manectric 1 used Flash and Thunderbolt. I don't want to set up double team. Whatever, Crush Claw, get him out of here. And Furo, get him out of here. All right. We're back to round 5. Alakazam. This isn't Trick, is it? It is Trick. Gosh dang it. Metagross is always very good. Can't say the same about some of these other ones. Clear Body. I mean, Trick Alakazam's never really the play, I don't think. I think we go Metagross for Alligator. Either Muck or Miltank. His ability is useless. He does have Rest Curse, though. And Miltank has Attract. Yeah, we're going to go Muck. Oonga Boonga. Meteor Mash. Get him out of here. Meteor Mash. Okay, I didn't know he had Fire Blast. Gyarados. Gyarados 2. To Muck. I mean, that's not doing nothing. Hydro Pump does a good amount. To Feraligatr, I mean, he has Thunderbolt. I mean, I could just go... I think I just go Swagger. Oh, he's faster. All right, whatever. All right, Curse. Rest. Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb. Rest. Come on. All right. Yeah, get out of here. Gonna keep going. Breloom. Pretty sure Breloom has Spore. I mean, does he ever not go Focus Punch? I do have a Lumberry. So I'm going to just do Meteor Mash. An Earthquake. Meteor Mash. And Meteor Mash. Earthquake. Goodbye. Keep pushing. Oh, the Gyarados, dude. Earthquake. Swagger. Psych Up. Earthquake. Yup. Oonga Boonga. Trick Alakazam. We'll lock in. Oh, wait. No, not Trick Alakazam. That's fine. We'll surf. Oonga Boonga. Meteor Mash. Get him out of here. Earthquake. Earthquake. Meteor Mash. Get him out of here. Earthquake. Speedrun. Meteor Mash. Get him out of here. Earthquake. Get him out of here. Meteor Mash. Get him out of here. Earthquake. Earthquake. Wow, look how fast we're going through this. Meteor Mash. Swagger. Earthquake. Earthquake. Surf. 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 Brick Break. Okay. Wow, we're back at round 6. Look at that. That took no time at all. Back to 35 wins. Now, do I like Oonga Boonga again? I feel like I should at least, I don't know. What should I do here? What should I do here? I kind of want to do one more round Maybe see how that goes. What do we think? We do one more round? I think we'll do one more round. Yeah, let's do it. One more round. No clear type. High risk. We got here Glalie, Charizard, the same Quagsire, Umbreon, Marowak. All right, Marowak's not bad. Charizard, maybe we lead Charizard. It's a water type. We're kind of not... Wait, does he have water absorb? No, he has damp. Dang. Unluck. What do we do? Water or rock type? Maybe we don't lead him. Maybe we lead... Yeah, Chlorophyll. He has Chlorophyll now, so maybe we lead a Shiftry. Shiftry, Marowak. Zard. Shiftry, Marowak. Zard. Let's go with this. On numbers, these should all be 3. Shiftry can set up Sun, and then he becomes faster. He has Focus Band, so he shouldn't die in one shot. Shiftry. Zard. And Marowak. All right, let's do it. Lapras. Oh wait, no, these are all 3, aren't or 2? I mean, round 5, round 6. No, round 6 is 3. Lapras 3. I guess we can confirm, right? Let's do Shiftry. Yeah. Double Edge. Why don't we go Sunny Day? Yeah, why don't we go Sunny Day? They're gonna do Double Edge, go Synthesis until they yeah. Right, I mean I guess they could go Dragon Dance. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do I set up on this? Can I set up on this? I don't think so. Electabuzz. I can't believe I hit all those Bright Powders. That's crazy. He has Ice Punch. I probably can't set up. And he's faster. Marowak. 4, 3, 4, 3, 3. Yeah, I just have to do Earthquake. Alright, Miltank. It's the one we passed up on. Crap, we're not faster. They're gonna go for... probably Earthquake. And then Charizard, I don't think wins this. Yeah, because Charizard's at like 2 HP or some shit. 8 HP. Well. Oh, yeah, he does have Blaze active, but I mean, it doesn't do anything. And he is thick fat, potentially. So yeah, I think, whatever. Can't do anything when you miss that many bright powders. How did I survive, and how did Rock Slide not hit? So frustrating. These misses. So frustrating. Unbelievable. All right, we'll just reset. Oonga boonga time. Normally I have like a thing where it shows like satisfying videos, but I don't have that set up at the moment. I wasn't anticipating on, completely losing, I guess. Whatever, go plusle. Normal type. Keep it going, oonga boonga. Water type. Mine should like completely sweep this team. Yep. Clamperl's pretty good. Okay, that was a little frustrating, but that's fine. I kind of want to keep Clamperl though. But here we are. Yeah, we're just holding A at this stage. Plusle can finish him off. 7th match. Let's make sure we grab a good one. Ariados should be fine. Should give the coverage we need. Nightshade. And then Plusle can finish us off here. Alright. Keep going. We'll lead Grumpig. Mantine. Lava, sure. We'll grab that Machoke. Bug type. By Quillfish. Oh, we're grabbing Pinsir. I think we'll do it over Machoke. Do Future Sight. We can't really hurt him much. There we go. Aerial Ace to finish it off. There we go. Swap Mantine for Sableye, I suppose. Psybeam, Psybeam, Psybeam. Guess we'll get Gligar, why not? Pinsir. Revenge. Submission. Grumpig will take us out here. Rock type. We'll grab Relicanth, why not? Water Pulse. Alright, we'll set up with Pinsir on him. There we go. Last match. Probably grab that Gloom Petal Dance. This is fine. We can kill Noctowl, we win. Yep, we win. All right. Round 3. Keep it a Oonga Boonga. Who's the fastest? Like Charmeleon. Don't really like this, unfortunately. Guess we'll do Pseudo, Charmeleon, Jumpluff. And we'll Giga Drain to death. Pseudo should be able to kill this thing. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. No. One more? Okay, we're good. Pseudo probably has to go. Croconaw will take him. Wow. Why would you go for Rock Tomb on him? I have no idea. Aerial Ace, Aerial Ace. Yeah, he can't do much against us, actually. All right. Probably swap the Croc or Hitmonchan. Dynamic Punch. Lucky. All right. Fire, fire. Mach Punch will kill. Probably swap him for Bayleaf. Drain. Oh, we have 2 grass types. I might have done goofed here. Can we, like, not get paralyzed for 1,000,000 turns in a row, please? I think I lost. Yeah. This is a loss. I can't... Oh my goodness, dude. Sometimes you just get really, really horrendous luck. There's not much I can do about it when that happens. Mawile. These are all kind of bad. Yeah, I don't even want to use this team. We'll do Pseudo. And we got to definitively call it at, like, maybe round 4. We're not going to talk about that round. Ursa, Bayleaf, Gyarados. Should have never swapped Bayleaf. Unbelievable. Again, confusion like 4 times in a row. Wow, this is actually crazy. All right. 7th match. Grab Mawile, why not? Toxic. Magic Leaf, all right. Hydro can't do much against Mawile. And this is fine. We're just going to get his attack down. There we go. All right. I think we'll lead Magneton here. Stantler. Swellow. Wow. You kind of swept through them. Yeah, we'll take Grumpig. Grumpig's pretty good. Kind of not doing much, but that's fine. One more. All right. Water type. We'll take Bayonet. By Pelipper, by Kingler, by Octillery. We will be taking Octillery. Psybeam, Psybeam. One more. Nope. Okay. And we will be taking Hitmonlee for sure. One of the best round 2 Pokemon. Goodbye, Wailmer. Goodbye, Dragonair. He switched out. All right. Shockwave to death it is. Water type. Don't really need Swellow, I suppose. I guess Dragonair. I mean, I hope I don't have to use him. Yeah. Steamrolled. All right, round 3. Zangoose for sure. We'll probably take Tangela. Guess Cast Form. Probably swap Cast Form. Get him out of here. Tangela, we'll Giga Drain and Sunspore. Oops. We'll spam some Giga Drains. That's fine. Cast Form has good coverage, but I think we need a water type. Crush Claw, get him out of here. Earthquake you. Maybe I'll Amnesia a couple times. Quake. Yep. Fire type. Maybe here's where I swap Tangela. Nope. Keep Tangela. What do you have again? Yeah, you can't really do much. Crush Claw, and then we'll Crush Claw you. Knowing full well you're probably gonna die. Shadow Ball, Shadow Ball. Tangela swap to Giga Drain. Stun you. Swap Relicanth. Earthquake. Goodbye. Maybe I swap. No, we probably need Tangela. Maybe I swap into Magneton here. Wrap. Okay, good, good, good. All right, good, good, good. I think I want to take that. No, I shouldn't take the turret. No, I want to. Really? Kecleon. Just spamming skill swap for some reason. Alright, very nice. Alright, Factory Head. Come on, Nolan, give us something good. I think we just Aerial Ace this thing. Aerial Ace you as well. Alright, yeah. That was a wrap. Alright. Alright, I really just want to clear round 4. Ooh, Vaporeon. Okay. Water Absorb even better. Earthquake, Thrash, Tauros. Probably lead him. Sludge Bomb, Bright Powder. Yeah, I think I lead Tauros. Vaporeon. Let's see, Thundergrass. Someone with Special Bulk, ideally. Probably you, Thundergrass, Focus Band. Aerial Ace for the grass, for Thunder. Not much I can do, really, unfortunately. Then I have Tauros for that. So, yeah, we'll try that, I guess. We'll go Thrash. Okay, and we'll Surf. And we will Bite. Bite, bite, bite. Dark type. Grass, Thunder. Yeah, keep this, I guess. Earthquake. That's not doing a ton. It's not much I can do, really. Thrash, Thrash. Okay, well, we saw his whole team. Scizor, Aerial Ace, and then Aerial Ace. Let's keep her going. Earthquake him. Do you want to try to go for Horn Drill or something? We'll Thrash. Aerial Ace. I might try to set up. Okay, that's fine. Keep going, keep going. Earthquake, get him out. He's a fighting type. I'm still going to hit him with Thrash. For some reason he swapped. That's fine. Get him out of here. Thrash. Earthquake. Go Vaporeon. Surf him. Fine, I'll Surf. Yep. But like not really playing smart, which is fine. Vaporeon. Surf this thing. We'll Bite this thing. Milo. Let's bite this thing as well. I mean, drain it a little bit. Tauros, Thrash, kill. All right, last one. Poison. Let's just wrap this up here. Earthquake. Okay, that didn't do as much as I thought. We'll go Scizor. And aerial ace this thing a bunch. Kang. I'm gonna do counter. Counter again. That's fine. Thrash. Thrash this thing. And yep, there we go. We're done with that round. I think we got to call it there. Unless you guys want me to keep going. I'd rather end on a round where, you know, we can... What are we at, 28? Yeah, we're at 28. I'd rather end on a round where we can pick up the next stream like high instead of having to spend the beginning of the stream, you know, trying to catch up to where we were before. So let me know what you think. I'll give it a minute as I update this chart here. All right, what do we think? I'll probably just call it here then. Thank you guys for watching. Anybody who's watching in the future, I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys